Alright guys, it is currently 9 p.m. and you know what time it is. It's time to get a practice in. Okay, we are here. It is extremely dark, but for those who don't know, there's a club in Washington that is actually open 24 hours a day, and it's called Forest Crest Tennis Club. So luckily, Shannon works here, so what? Let me do my thing right now, alright? Anyway, dude, this guy works here and lets us come play on Tuesday evenings. Hi, everyone. So we're gonna get some doubles. Man, they made me awkward now, and I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, so basically, Shannon does this format where he reserves courts at 9:30 p.m. at night. He just brings a bunch of 5-0s to come play, and so we're gonna get a doubles night. It's a cool format because you get 3 people on your court, and you're gonna rotate every time you play 8 total games. So you get to play a little bit with everyone. So yeah, so let's start warming up. Okay, while we're warming up, welcome to my porch. I wanted to very quickly just say that I am deeply sorry for the delay in videos recently. It's been hard to just try to balance life, work, and content. Well, more specifically, going out to play and get content. So I do want to let you know that with summer right around the corner, hopefully I can go back to getting 2 uploads a week, and hopefully I can try to stay on track with 1 upload a week. Between traveling to tournaments for the kids, trying to balance time with my girlfriend, and you know, life stuff, it's just been a little bit difficult. But just want you guys to know that I do try to prioritize the YouTube stuff as much as I can, because I do enjoy doing it. I enjoy creating the videos. I enjoy coming up with creative ideas for videos. I enjoy editing the videos. I actually enjoyed the entire process. It's just one of those things where sometimes I don't have enough time. So once again, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep trying to push them out as fast as I can, and just want to say thank you for sticking around. My cat's scratching at the door, so let's get back to the video. Welcome to today's match. Look, all I'm going to say is if I'm starting off the match with an inside-in downline backhand pass, you know it's going to be a great day. Backhand passing shots aren't a thing for me. But all jokes aside, in today's matchups, like I said, with the format of playing 3 different sets, I think this is probably the best and the most comfortable I've ever felt playing against a bunch of other 5-0s. I don't actually think I'm sandbagging, but I think there are days where I can just be on a roll and everything just goes my way, because let me tell you, in these sets, you'll see that my timing is kind of like perfect. Not timing with when I actually make contact with the ball, because don't get me wrong, I'll still miss, I'll still make errors, not hit cross court enough. My movement and the way I was reacting on court was phenomenal. I just felt like I was getting every read I wanted to get. That's kind of going to be the theme going into this match. Like, you're going to see me get a lot of poaches. You saw the highlights in the beginning, and yeah, I kind of start rolling. Things just start to click. You know, like I said, I don't play perfect tennis. It's not like I'm not missing a single ball, but a lot of things go my way. I'm not going to complain about it. But in this first set, you know, spoiler alert, this is the toughest set. I think part of it is like we're all trying to warm up. It's still pretty cold here at nights in Washington. So, and it's been a while since I've played with these guys. So I think we're all trying to get a feel for each other, especially playing with Vikram. This is our first time meeting. So we've never actually played before. I've never seen him play before. He's never seen me play before. So I think a lot of it is trying to adjust to each other's play styles and trying to get an early hold on it. But I will say that it was a phenomenal experience playing with Vikram. He's a young guy, he's still playing UW club, but it's really cool because he'll get fired up about like double faults. He takes it seriously. I usually just show the points in these matches, but he was going back and forth with me a lot about strategy, like, hey, we should make this play on this serve, we should do this, we should try to return here. He was definitely locked in, and it was very rejuvenating to see. He wasn't out there to just aimlessly swing. He was taking it pretty seriously, which was awesome because it made practice more fun. But one of the things you'll notice from this set is that Vikram and I get a lot of break chances, and we actually choke most of them. As you can tell, like, a lot of the points are flowing, and a lot of the points are actually really good. There's a lot of back and forth, there's a lot of reflex volleys, there's a lot of good plays at net. People are moving pretty smoothly. I say that as Vikram covers the entire court for me and hits a wonderful ball at Akash's feet. But back to the topic of my level and where I'm playing at. Obviously, 5-0 is a very tricky place to judge level because there's a big range. You have some people who are older and maybe used to be pro or high-level collegiate players. You have the 4-5s who just got bumped up, and you obviously have people who are lying about the ratings and stuff. But regardless, I think the biggest thing for me is that I am looking to play up more, especially this coming summer. I want to play a lot more open level tournaments. I want to play a lot more open level matches and just kind of see where I'm at. I think I've been on this tennis grind for the past few months ever since hitting with Gabe, and I'm actually pretty motivated to continue playing. So yeah, leave your comments down below if you think I'm shooting above my pay grade, or if you think it's a good idea to try to play up. Cool. All right. So Vikram and I just got a dub.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna seal that one in the book. How do you feel about playing with an old man for the first time?
It was too easy, you know, just getting carried out there.
Not at all. Honestly, I had a few. We should have broken them a lot more.
Yeah.
Not to say it in front of them, but like we had a lot of break chances. But no, Vikram carried me. We're gonna get a nice rotation in, and hopefully I can just stay undefeated tonight. Hopefully these young guys can carry me. So. All right, on to the second set. I want to give you guys a quick rundown on Akash and Vikram. They're both UW club players, and they recently just placed, I believe they said 13th at nationals. So they're a top 13 program in the country, which is insane because honestly, when I see these players, I'm like, holy, you guys probably could have played college somewhere. But I think with Akash, we were just gonna have a ton of fun playing with each other. He's helped me with videos before. He did the Among Us video with me. We've hung out at a lot of tennis events like sectionals and even at a lot of matches. So the chemistry is already there. And I think, I mean, he was fired up. He was ready to win this match because he didn't like losing the last one. It shows. It simply shows. He just starts playing so much cleaner, so much better. You're gonna see him bomb a bunch of massive first serves. I'm happy he did that for me. Right? Makes my life a lot easier. Makes it easier for me to just move around at net and play my game. But obviously that's very difficult when you have someone like Alex Braxator on the other side. If you've been a long-time subscriber, you've seen Alex around as well. Nothing about him has changed in a great way. This dude still plays his aggressive game. He still has a massive serve, great hands, crazy timing and technique on backhands. You'll see him flick inside the ball, and that was living in the back of my mind the entire time. I was always wondering, when is he going to change it up and go down line? and things like that. But really, my biggest worry was playing against Vikram. I just played with Vikram. All I could think about was how good and steady he was and how that would affect me. But like I said, luckily Akash was ready to step it up and help me hold my ground. And yeah, it leads to a little bit of a run from us. Okay, I do want to say that in this service game, I hit some of the 2 best backhand returns I've ever hit. And Alex just chooses to go on all of them. And in my mind, I was just thinking, are they not good enough? So on this third one, I was sick of it. I made the adjustment. I told myself way before anything happened that I was just going to stick it line. And yeah, it worked out for me. Mental preparation at its best. All right, solid. 2-0 for now for the night. It's currently 10:47. Got one more, probably go until like 11:30, but that's the nice part. This place doesn't close, so. It's Akash again.
What's up, what's up?
How'd you feel about that set?
Pretty good, pretty good. I got a little bit of carrying from Kevin here.
No, all right, get out of here. Okay, I hate when these people do this. No, I mean, I think he just had to warm up a little bit from the first set, and then he was bombing serves and stuff, so made my life easy. But now we're gonna get the oldies. That's us.
Just wiping my tears back.
We're gonna get the oldies. Alex, we got this one easy in the bag, yeah?
I need a bagel, man.
Yeah, easy 8-0. Easy. It's going to be the easiest bagel of our lives, all right? Going into this final set, you heard it earlier, Alex needs a win. He's currently 0-2, and I'm currently 2-0. You know I'm going to do my damn best to try to get him this win. I don't want Alex going home late at night with a big fat bagel. Here's the ironic part, to be quite honest, and I'm glad this happens to me more so than anyone else. Last match, Akash played better than the first match. And you'll see in this set, Alex also does play better, which was definitely needed because I think I hit a wall. It is currently around like 11 p.m. or close to it. I was on court all day, not trying to make an excuse, but I hit a mental wall where I was kind of just out of it. And you'll notice a little bit about my game slows down. I don't become as active as I was in the first 2 sets, and I definitely start to miss a lot more. Like I said, Alex, if you're watching this video, thank you so much for bringing a very big backpack, all right? Because I sure as hell needed it. I'm gonna leave that as all the commentary. I want to let you guys sit back and enjoy the video. As always, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate all that you guys do for me and this channel. was able to finish the night 3-0. So happy about that. Happy to be out here. Wish it was earlier so I didn't have to come out so late. I think right now it's 11:18, so gonna pack up and head out. But I think these guys are gonna stay a little bit longer. Obviously no one else is on court after us, so they just get to stay and hit, which is awesome. You know, Forest Grass is cool for that. You know, a little run down, but it's cool that they just stay open for their members. And then Shannon gets to have nights like these where we just gets to invite a bunch of people. These guys we played tonight, besides Alex, are a bunch of UW club members, so ballers, absolute ballers. But tons of fun. Wasn't able to get Alex his bagel, but happy we got a breadstick. Thank you, sir. And here's the scorecard. Boom. Solid. Thanks for tuning into today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. What should we comment today? Vikram, put you on the spot. What should they comment? What should they leave a comment?
Breadstick?
Comment breadstick down below. If you made it to this far in the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And yeah, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace. Hello, these guys. Ooh. Yep. Vintage.